So hello, today you find me at Westbrook Green in Bromham, and behind me here I have a superb opportunity for somebody. This is a fantastic huge 3-bedroom detached bungalow in an enormous plot. Measurements will be in the details, and it has opportunities to extend outwards, upwards, into the loft, into the double garage behind me here, above the double garage, but you might not want to. It's enormous as it is. Just needs a bit of cosmetic upgrading to bring it into this century, make it a fantastic family home quite easily. So let's show you around. Let's give you the guided tour. So before we go through into the main door of the property, I'm just going to give you a better view of this fantastic front garden area. This plot is very, very good size, really lovely property. You've got the double garage on the right hand side, more about that later. That does offer you lots of opportunity to extend or turn into a workshop or even an annex, even potentially go up a bit, subject to planning. And then we go round towards the front. We've got this extensive gravel driveway. You can have a whole party here and everybody could certainly fit. Round to the front where we've got this lovely big archway and this real lovely feature into the main part of the building. So let's take you inside. So having come in through the front door on the side of the building, and I'll show you other options as well, you are then greeted by a huge hallway, really lovely size. Don't be taken back by the carpet colours, the door colours. There's a lot of things that have been upgraded in this property already, and it's a lovely huge property with a cosmetic upgrade waiting ready for you to put your own stamp on it. Now, turning to the left, we come into this enormous living room, a really great space, bright and light and sunny. It's got heating which runs around on the skirting boards, and it's got 2 huge windows letting in all the sun and all the brightness. We've also got in the middle a central fireplace, currently not used, got the flowers in front of it, but there is a real fire there if you wanted to have that explored and make sure that that's all opened up and safe again. But a really fantastic size space in here. Lovely big picture window out onto the garden to the side. We'll obviously come round to that later. And then as I spin back this way, you can see plenty of room for the largest of sofas, furniture, and a great big family living room to start with. Let's take you through the hallway again. Let's do all the living accommodation first. So as we come round to the left, I'm going to come back to those doors in a moment. I'm going to take you through into what is already a kitchen diner family space. But obviously for most people you're going to want to update this at some point, but it's perfectly livable now. We've got a really big breakfast bar in the middle. You've got a great big kind of larder cupboard which has the boiler at the bottom, and you've got an Aga. A really fantastic addition to this home is this lovely working Aga, and a lot of units which run all the way round, giving you space for the washing machine and also space for a freezer. There's also a second electric oven as well for the times when you don't want to use the whole Aga. A lovely big picture window overlooking the garden again, and then it flows through. So you've got a big breakfast bar for seating, an area for a table here, but also through into this section you could also have, as these guys have, a table in this area and a nice living room space here as well, which then flows through and into this really lovely little sort of add-on conservatory at the back, which is in really good condition. Lovely little space here just to add as a garden room, as an extension into your garden essentially. So imagine this all kind of updated modern colours, open and light and bright again. This is light and bright as it is with the windows as they are, but again the feature archway, there's so much in this property that is begging to be updated but also begging to be a beautiful family home. So just a little nod to the fact that you have also got access in from the rear here. You've got a rear glazed door out to the garden, and probably would come in this way from your drive most of the time. A coats cupboard here as well. We've also got an alarm, and this property wasn't so long ago totally rewired as well. So there's quite a bit that's been done already just to get you started. Now, one of the features of this property is storage, and it's not often I'll show you in a cupboard, but the first one I'm going to show you in is the coats cupboard, because it's absolutely enormous And you've also got a freezer in here as well, but plenty of space in there for coats. Another cupboard directly opposite. I won't show you all of them. And then we've also got in here a really lovely shower room. So nice and modern. This has been done not too long ago. So nice modern shower room suite with a really big shower to the right hand side there, and a nice modern finish all the way through. Now we've done the main living areas. Let's take you through to the bedrooms. And the first one I'm going to take you through to on the right hand side here is the third bedroom. It is a generous single. It's a very generous single, but it is, you could get a double in here, certainly an occasional room. The cupboards at the back there alongside the chest of drawers are all built in, but again you could take those out if you wanted a bit more usable space. But once again, a really lovely bright room all round. Then if I just take you along to the right hand side again, we have another large double bedroom in here. Fantastic big double bedroom as a second bedroom. Lots of wardrobes built in on the left hand side. So like I said, storage is key in this property, absolutely tons of it. And you've also got a really lovely big sort of built-in section across the back here. Again, I'm sure that a lot of you will want to modernise and update the taste, but the space is absolutely fantastic. And then last but not least, going straight across into the master bedroom, again a really lovely big double bedroom, perfectly large enough for a super king bed if you so desired. Lovely big picture window overlooking the drive and the gardens to the front, and we've also got bespoke built-in wardrobes of a certain style and age, but really useful. They've even got lights in there as well. Now as we come back round, you'll see that we have yet another cupboard directly ahead there, more storage, and then we have an enormous ensuite bathroom as well. So full bath suite in here, again of a certain style, perfectly clean, tidy and usable. You might want to change it at some point, but a really fantastic room, a really good size to work with. So now we've talked about the inside accommodation as we've got it currently, but what I haven't talked about is the opportunity to go up. So we have a huge loft upstairs, which is already boarded out, has plenty of head height, spans the full expanse of this huge 3-bedroom bungalow. So it gives you a really fantastic opportunity to go up there, and we've got the space in the hallway to be able to create the stairs and actually put extra rooms up there as well. So this is a truly large potential 3 to 5 bedroom bungalow in a really large plot. So talking about that plot, let's take you outside now and show you the outside opportunities. I've come out through the rear door from the sort of kitchen breakfast family space just to show you how this garden wraps around the property. So immediately we've got a really lovely patioed area out the back here. This is behind the double garage, which also has a really large shed attached to the back of it. So not only do you have double car parking space, but you've also got the shed area through here, extends towards the back. There's another storage room with the window that you can see here before you hit the garage. So this is an enormous outbuilding which could be created into something else, something maybe an annex, maybe a big workshop space or workspace for your home office. There are lots of opportunities, or just simply a really fantastic large garage for your precious cars, motorbikes, whatever else may come to you. Now we've got really nice raised beds. We've got lots of spring plants starting to pop through, some really nice feature trees with some great aces in the middle there, a nice section here which is low maintenance with mostly gravel. Then you can tell that the people that live here love their garden. We've got 2 huge greenhouses, his and hers greenhouses, a really lovely practical patio area all the way around to the side here. Now I would say, given the way the sun is moving today, this is your west facing patio, so this is your evening drinks patio. Have a rest, cup of tea after working hard on the garden throughout the day. Then as we come back towards the back, this is where the garden really starts to open up, and I just want to pan back and show you that of course you've also got the garden room just to the left hand side here. So the garden spans round to the right hand side, and this is just the sort of rear section. We've seen the front section from before, so I'm just going to show you how that all links through now. Lovely big area of lawn, and then if I come all the way over to this side, you can see the bungalow from this angle with that really lovely garden room off the kitchen, diner and family space. Now we have big lawn area, pagodas, lots of seating areas, lots of spaces for all the plants and little areas of patio dotted all the way round, so you can take advantage of having a rest in the sun at any point in time. And then you've got this extra area of lawn in the middle here, and then pathways through there, but also down the side of the property, taking you along to pretty much back to where we started from at the beginning. But just to show you that at the back here, tucked in the corner behind the trellis, is a really large oil tank. We've got lots of really nice screening from the beach hedging to the front to the road, and then as I pan back, you can see that we've got this lovely expanse of lawn wrapping all the way back round to the front, back to where we started at the gate and the garage. Just to recap, we have this fantastic plot, this huge bungalow, a large 3-bedroom detached with lots of garden space around it and lots of opportunities with that double garage and shed area, which could be converted into whatever you'd like it to be. We're in a really accessible location here with lots of opportunity within the bungalow itself to do lots of work. So just a cosmetic refurb and you'd have a fantastic 3-bed bungalow. You could take it even further and go up into the loft. A really handy location with of course a very important local pub up the road, and really easy access into Melksham, Chippenham, Calne and onto the M4. So a really lovely opportunity for somebody. Please do give us a call if you'd like to get stuck in.